Hey guys, this is Sean Heather and today we are having Poetic Affinity case for HTC Bolt or HTC 10 Evo smartphone, and we are going to have a quick review of this case, so let's start it. So here is the Poetic cases Affinity case for HTC Bolt, and let me first of all tell you that it comes in 4 colors. The one we got is the clear model, so it's totally transparent as you can see here. So this is the back side, and as you can see the name is clear and it's totally transparent and it's so clear, if you can say. Here we are having the slot for camera, flash and the microphone at the top, and then we are having this Poetic branding, Poetic cases logo, and if you go down here you will find Poetic branding once again. And this Affinity case is the combination of 2 types of material. The first one is polycarbonate, the shiny part is polycarbonate, and then at the edges we are having the TPU shell, TPU material. It's a soft one, and here what we got is the shiny hard one, that's the polycarbonate. And at the bottom what we got here is the slot for USB port, speaker and the microphone. On the left hand side we are having nothing because there is nothing in the device, and on the right side once again we got the volume rocker keys and for the power key. And on the edges this TPU part is having very nice grip, as you can see here. It's having some textured pattern, and because of that the grip is coming very nice when we are holding this case in hand. And on the inside there is nothing at all actually here, but if you have a look on the edges like here or at the top, you can see that there is some ridges provided for reducing the impact and shock. Usually the devices, they are falling on the back or flat on the surface with the screen or at the edges. So the back is obviously protected by this case, but it is also providing very nice inner ridges here to reduce the impact. And if you have a look, you can also see that on all of these 4 edges we are having this TPU material. This is the case, as you can see it's polycarbonate case, but here we are having this TPU material on all of these edges, and this part is also having these lines going of TPU material that works as shock absorbent. So there is 2 layers of material on the back and on the edges that will reduce the impact. It's not all over the case because the concept of Affinity case is that to provide the protection where it's needed. So because of that you will find this TPU material and this dual layer protection only on the important parts like edges, on the corner and on the back. So even if the case is falling down on the surface flat, this extra line of TPU material, it will keep the this case and the device a bit above from the surface because of these material, and it will reduce the impact. And then you can see that we are having very nice grip on the edges to increase the grip. So now let's put our device inside this case and let's see that how good it's fitting and functioning after putting this case. Okay, so now our HTC Bolt HTC 10 Evo is inside this case. So now let's check whether all of these keys, they are working fine or not after applying the case. So we're having basically only 3 physical keys. So let's check the volume up first of all. Okay, so volume up is working fine, volume down is working fine as well. Now let's check the power key. Okay, so it's working fine. All of these keys, they are working totally fine. But if you have a look on the device after applying the case, you can see that it's adding a bit of bulge or bulk to the device, and basically it's because of the transparent color of this case, because we can see that the device is up to here, and after that a few millimeters of extra part is coming, the transparent part is here, and it's looking that a bulge is added, extra bulk, as you can see if I'm putting my hand here. So you can see that how much extra part is coming, but the weight of the device is not increased because the combination of the polycarbonate and TPU material is so nice and it's very lightweight. So even though we can say that in terms of visibility it's looking a bit bigger and having extra component, extra bulk, but the device is still very lightweight. And if you have a look on the edges of this case, on the bezel part, you can see that the edges are a bit raised from the surface of the device from HTC Bolt or HTC 10 Evo, as you can see here, also here. So it is all around the device on the front side, and it's a good thing because if you're going to drop somehow your phone on the flat surface, so your screen will be a bit protected, because this raised edges, it will stop your phone touching the surface directly and it will reduce the impact as well. So this Poetic Affinity case is protecting this device from the front side, from the back side, and also from the edges. On the edges, as you can see here, we are having dual layer of protection. First there is the TPU material on the edges, and then we are having the polycarbonate, and we are having very nice grip. You can see the textures here, it's so nice and providing extra grip to the case. It is having very nice texture and grip, so this is a very good thing. And if you have a look on the back side, here you can see we are having this nice Poetic logo, this hard polycarbonate part, and then we are having this TPU material protecting the case. And as you can see that it's not all over the case, it's only at few parts. As you can see, there are few lines going there, some stripes of TPU material, it's there on the edges, because the concept of Poetic's Affinity case is that provide the protection where it's needed. So you will not find this TPU material everywhere to increase the bulge of the case and the weight of the case. It's exactly where it is needed. So this is a very good thing about the Poetic case. It's looking so nice in hand, it's lightweight, it's having good reachability to all of the ports, and it's providing protection to the front, back, and also to the edges. And it's adding just a bit of bulk visibly, but not in terms of weight, and it's providing very good protection. And also, as you can see, it's very shiny and it's very clean. So overall it's a very good case for your HTC Bolt or HTC 10 Evo smartphone. And if you are interested in buying this case, then you can go to poeticcases.com. right now they're providing some 10% discount on every user to first time purchase. As you can see, you can use this code San Francisco to get this 10% discount on your first purchase of Poetic cases. So this is all about Poetic Affinity case for HTC Bolt or HTC 10 Evo smartphone. It's a lightweight case, it's a good looking case. It provides protection to the back of the device, to the front of the device, and also to the edges, and it's having a good design, especially on the back side, as you can see here. And then it provides nice grip and protection to the side of the device as well. So thanks for watching the video, friends, and do not forget to subscribe the channel for more videos, tips and tricks, and hands-on videos like this. Have a nice day.